Good morning all of you. Today we are going to continue with the chapter. This is lesson number 1 and the chapter name is Sentence and Types of Sentences. So as you know, in the previous video lesson we have discussed about meaning of sentence as well as types of sentences. Right? We have learned what was sentence all about, what is subject, what is predicate, and two types of sentences also. That was declarative sentence and interrogative sentence. So now we will move further and now we will understand imperative sentences and exclamatory sentences. Okay students, so let's begin. So what is an imperative sentences? Okay, so what is imperative sentence? These sentences denote a request, advice, suggestions, warning, order, command. Okay, so what is imperative sentence? These sentences denote what? It denote a request, advice, suggestions, warning, order and command. Okay, so it ends with a full stop but sometime with an exclamation marks. So usually it ends with a full stop but sometime maybe it may end with an exclamation mark. Okay, so whenever you are putting a request to anyone, whenever you are giving an advice to anyone, whenever you are suggesting something to anyone, whenever you are giving warning to anyone, otherwise you are giving an order to anyone or you are giving command, so these types of sentences will be termed as imperative sentences. Okay students, so now we will take some example to understand imperative sentences in a better manner. Okay, so let's begin. Please lend me your book. So as you can see that here the word which we have used is what? Please. So please is what? It is an advice or it is a request. You can recognize easily that please is what? It is a request. Okay, so please lend me your book. So this is what? This is a imperative sentence. Why? Because in this sentence we are requesting to someone to give the book. Okay, now drive carefully on this road. Okay, as you can see in this sentence we are suggesting someone, right or not? What we are doing? We are suggesting, means this is a suggestion, right or not? That drive carefully on this road, right? So this is what? This is a suggestion, right? So this is also which type of sentence? This is also imperative sentence. Okay, now stop, watch out. So stop, watch out. As you know that this is what? This type of sentence is what? This is a warning, right? So what we are saying here? That stop, right? So all these sentences are which type of sentences? These are imperative sentences because we are requesting to someone, we are suggesting to someone and we are giving a warning to someone. So these type of sentences will be termed as imperative sentences. Okay, so in an imperative sentence always we are requesting to someone, we are advising to someone, we are suggesting to someone, we are giving any type of warning, we are giving any type of order or we are giving any type of command. Okay, so whenever you will find these types of things, you can easily recognize that it is termed as imperative sentence. Which type of sentence? Imperative sentence. Okay, now we will understand exclamatory sentence. So what is exclamatory sentence all about? So these sentences denotes strong feelings or excitement and end with an exclamation mark. As you can see, what is exclamatory sentence? Means these sentences denote strong feelings. Strong feelings or excitement, right? So they are denoting what? They are denoting some strong feeling. For example, happiness, sadness, anger, excitement, right? Grave. So these types of feelings, whenever you are expressing, then it will be termed as exclamatory sentence. Which type of sentence? Exclamatory sentence. Okay? And it always end with an exclamation mark. Okay? You have to remember one thing, that in exclamatory sentences, the sentence will always end with an exclamation mark. Okay? So, let's begin with the example to understand in a better manner. Okay? How beautiful the flower is. Okay? So, as you can see in the sentence, that what it has been said here, how beautiful the flower is, right? So, we are appreciating something, right or not? We are saying that how beautiful the flower is, right? So we are providing what? We are providing our happiness, right or not? We are expressing our happiness by saying this, that how beautiful the flower is. Okay? As you can see in this type of sentence, we are asking a question. So that is why what we have put here, question mark. Okay? Next, how sadly you behaved. So this is also what? Exclamatory sentence, and at the end of the sentence we have put a exclamation mark. Okay? Oh, that is excellent, right? For example, someone has write the notes properly, and I have given the review that, oh, that is what? That is excellent, right? Means it is outstanding. So again we will put what? We will put a exclamation mark. Okay students, hope you have understand exclamatory sentences properly. So whenever we are expressing strong feelings or excitement, happiness, sadness, anger, joy, so all these feelings, whenever we are expressing, that types of sentences will be termed as exclamatory sentences. Which type of sentences? Exclamatory sentences. And most important thing which you have to remember is that always exclamatory sentences will end with an exclamation mark. Okay students? Okay. So now we will understand. On the basis of their structure, sentences are of three kinds. Okay? So whenever we are dividing sentence on the basis of its kind, so it can be divided into three types. What are those three types? Simple sentence, complex sentence, and compound sentence. So let's begin. Simple sentence. These sentences have only one main clause. They have a subject, a verb, and a complete thought. Okay? So what is a simple sentence? Means in a simple sentence there is only one main clause. Only one main clause is present in simple sentence, and in a simple sentence subject is present, verb is present, and a complete thought is also present. Okay? So for understanding in a better manner, we will take some example. Okay students? So I saw him on the road. Okay? So first of all you have to identify what is the subject. I is what? I is the subject. Okay? What is the verb in the sentence? Can you identify? Yes. Saw is what? Saw is the verb. Okay? Now, and the entire sentence is expressing a complete thought, right or not? You can see it easily that it is expressing a complete thought, means complete meaning it is providing us. So that is why it will be termed as a sentence. Okay? Now, my brother and Anita are good friends. Okay? So now you have to identify what is the subject in this sentence. So my brother and Anita is what? Is the subject of the sentence. Okay? And what is the verb? Are is verb. And as you can see that the sentence is providing us complete thought. Okay? So since it is providing us complete thought, so that is why it will be termed as sentence. Okay? So these were the two examples of simple sentence. So remember students that in a simple sentence, subject will be present, verb will be present, and a complete thought will be present in a simple sentence. Okay? Hope you have understand the topic clearly. Most important thing is that you have to write down each and everything provided in the lesson in your classwork copy as it is. You have to write down the heading imperative sentence. After that you will write down the definition, examples, then you will write down exclamatory sentence, definition, examples, then you will write down on the basis of the structure. Sentences are of three kinds. Simple sentence. Okay, so this much you have to write down in your copy, in a fair copy, in your English language copy. Okay, thank you.